How's it going, chasers? I hope you're having a kick-ass week. Today I am here to tell you the first reason, there's going to be more of these, that home distilling is a kick-ass hobby when the world turns to shit. Welcome to Distill everyone, I'm Jesse and this is the channel all about chasing the craft of home distillation and making it a legitimate hobby, which is a damn good topic at a time like this, because I've realized how much more self-sufficient you are if you have the equipment and the knowledge to distill at home. I'll be honest guys, before all of this started going down, I did not think a whole lot about how I would look after my family if society decided to turn to crap. And it's pretty obvious from the way that people are behaving that there are a whole lot of other people in the same situation. They haven't thought about it either. Do I think that society as a whole is going to implode over this? No, I don't. But it makes you think that something else could come along at any point in time, right? Let's get stuck into 5 things that I think show that home distilling is an awesome hobby, skill, craft when the world turns to shit. First of all, I normally distill alcohol. That's what I do. It's completely legal here in New Zealand. I enjoy it, but with exactly the same equipment, I can distill water too. And I don't think I need to explain to you why that would be very, very important in the worst case scenario, right? Next up, who would have thought that antiseptic and hand sanitizer would be like the second thing to sell out after toilet paper? I guess people that think about these things would have told me that, but I didn't think about it a whole lot. Luckily, if you distill, you have access to plenty of high ABV or high proof liquor. And that is a wonderful sanitizer. Once again, if everything turns to crap, that's another thing that you want to have access to and be able to create yourself. I have a video that follows the World Health Organization guidelines, and there's a calculator to help you do it a little easier as well. High proof alcohol is also awesome for fuel, and let's face it, if you watch enough apocalyptic movies, you realize that fuel is pretty important. I'm not only talking about fuel for, things with engines, I'm talking about lamps and lanterns and cooking stoves and that kind of stuff as well. You know what? Actually, just having something that's highly flammable is pretty damn cool. Starting fires, Molotovs, the usual apocalyptic crap. This point might be a little controversial, or a lot controversial actually, but I would say it's pretty hard to disprove the fact that humans have an inbuilt desire to alter their state of mind, and I don't think that's going anywhere if everything is falling down around your ears. In fact, there is a debate going on right now in New Zealand trying to decide if liquor stores are in fact an essential business. Anyway, my point is that if society does decide to melt, then people are still going to want to drink. And that leads into my last point. All of these things can be used to trade, to barter, to buy things. If the world turns to crap, there's no such thing as money. That doesn't mean anything. What does mean something are things that are usable and things that are scarce or hard to get. If you're one of the few people that knows how to make this stuff, you can trade it for anything else you need as well. So I've said my piece guys, and as you can tell, I obviously don't think about this sort of problem that much. If you are the sort of person that's prepared for this sort of situation, or a much worse situation, I would love to hear your thoughts on why home distilling would be great in an absolute meltdown. So now we've talked about home distilling as a great way of making yourself a little bit more self-sufficient in bad times. I have at least 4 other ideas on why home distilling is a great hobby at a time like this. But if you've got one that you think maybe I haven't thought about, drop a comment down below. This is going to be a little mini series, guys. I'm stuck at home right now with a bit more time on my hands than normal, and these are the people that are letting me put that time into this channel. So thanks a bunch, Patreons. If you find value in this channel as well and you'd like to keep seeing it grow, feel free to jump on over to Patreon, have a look around and see if one of the tiers are right for you. This has been fun, but I need to get back to my mash tun, guys. So I will see you next time. See ya.